It's Friday. It's Friday.
Yep.
Oh, we're here. I almost pulled an all-nighter last night. I thought about it. I was this close from doing it. And then I even took a nap yesterday, which I never do.
Man, what was that like?
It was weird because I didn't have anywhere to nap other than the recliner, which isn't all that comfortable.
There's worse places
Yeah.
than that, though.
Yeah. But I got it done. And I was going to do it to knock out my taxes. But then when the time came to it last night, I was like, I don't really want to pull an all-nighter tonight.
I ain't
So I
doing
did
it.
a little bit. I did a little bit, you know.
There you go. That's the thing, man. Do a little bit at a time. Making progress.
Yes. Good morning, Derp.
Morning, Derp. How you doing, buddy?
Morning, Warren.
Warren. I feel like that's like a steps uncle or something, man.
Papa Steps?
Is that Papa Steps?
I believe that's Papa Steps.
Well, good morning, Papa Steps. I hope it is. It's been a while.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Now that his son is very, very famous.
Yeah. The most famous, some would say.
The most famous. Speaking of being very famous, this is what I was trying to... This is actually why we were late today. I was trying to get this thing to work. It's not working. But speaking of very famous, I was very famous for 24 hours, Craig.
Oh, yeah?
I was featured on Danny Go.
Really?
I was on his story.
No way.
Yep, this is the second time it's happened. My wife posted a video of me reading his new book, actually.
Okay.
Got it right here.
Okay. The Volcano Adventure. Okay.
Yeah. And so I was reading it to Cal when we first got it because he was the only one that was up at the time. She took a video of it and posted part of it on Instagram, and they shared it.
Let's go, dude. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I was like right up here, like one of these. But I'm not up there anymore.
That's all right. You were there.
I was there. I was very, very famous for 24 hours.
Man, that's pretty cool. That's cool they do that stuff.
I was trying to get the video to show you guys. That's why I was messing around, but Instagram sucks balls.
Fair enough.
It says that I sent the video to myself on Instagram, but then it says you can only look at it in the app. Why? Why can't I pull it up on the browser? Like, it doesn't make any sense. It can only be played once, and you can only look at it on the app. It's like,
yeah, that is kind of stupid.
yeah,
dude, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, I seen that Mr. Dissler down there, man. I knew that had to be one of his. But I didn't know it was Papa Steps, man. We got to change that name to Papa Steps now.
Papa Steps. But yeah, it's a good book. What does this do? Let me see.
Danny Go.
Danny Go. My kids love Danny Go.
I believe it, dude. I'm telling you.
You just see my girls get all... Scotty just gets all jumpy, like, did they go? I'm like, Jesus, sis.
Just hype and ready to go, man.
Oh, yeah. We have the boom box. They have this little Danny Go boom box. Let's see if I can find it for you. Anyways, and it plays like all their songs, but if you like take one of the characters off, that musical instrument doesn't play. So you can make it sound different and weird, but
okay.
Oh yes. She'll just be like, "Can you go?" She'll run over and grab it and bring that boom box over and just say, "Let's get hyped."
That's awesome.
Yeah,
ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Why is it? Boom.
Internet being stupid this morning. Good morning, Wooten. How you doing, buddy?
It's like nothing is working that you know what? I'm just going to give up on the internet today. I can't tell you how many times I just typed in like Danny Go toys or Danny Go boombox, and it's the first thing that pops up on Amazon. Now The time I want to show you it, it goes, nah, can't find it. No
Yeah,
idea what you're talking about today.
yeah,
Maybe
like
I should just stick to sports today.
it's
But
fair.
it's this thing.
Oh, dude, that looks like it'd get them hype.
Oh yeah, she's like, did he go? And then her and Phoenix will go turn it on, and if you have all these on there, it'll play the songs. But like I said, you take one off, it will remove that musical instrument. So it's interesting, especially when the kids start
Yeah.
fighting over it.
Oh yeah, well, they're gonna do that, man. They're gonna fight over that stuff.
What up, Derp? Says I'm hoping it stops raining tomorrow. Seeing Mario Galaxy at the drive-in. Oh, that'd be fun.
cool,
A drive-in?
Y'all don't have a drive-in up that way?
Nah, dude, that's not a thing up here. It's way. I think it's because it's way too wet and cold all the time.
I started to say probably cold most of the year too. Like
Wet most of the year where I grew up too.
When I was a kid, man, we used to have one. It was right over by where my parents stay now. And we used to go to it all the time, and double features and stuff. You go and you hang out, you take the whole fam family, man. You pull the car up, you pack snacks. They let you bring snacks, all kind of stuff in there. That one's closed down now, but we do still have one. It's about 40 minutes away in Georgia. It's called the Wilderness Theater. It's pretty cool, dude. They did that one the right way, man.
That'd be fun. I'm actually going to go see. Well, fingers crossed. I gave the boys some antibiotic yesterday, and Ace, like 4 hours later, instantly stopped coughing finally and felt better.
Let's go, man. We love that.
I told my wife we should probably give it. I'm like, the night before, I'm like, well, let's just give him some. It's not going to hurt him. I don't know. And in the morning, I'm like, all right, let's give him some. It's not going to hurt him. And I'm like, because it's probably that. And she's like, okay. And so we gave it to him. I'm like, oh, weird. Look at that. But anyways, if he's feeling good, I'm going to go see the Mario Galaxy at 10 a.m.
Are you okay? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. It would be tough for y'all to do drive-ins up there. Y'all get all the like 6 weeks where you could use them damn things.
Especially where I grew up, where it's not even like that cold, but it's just wet all the time
every day.
I don't know if you ever watched the movies Twilight. You know, it was always gross and miserable and gray. That was shot where I grew up. They did it at one of the high schools up there.
Okay.
Yeah, the school there, that one is that was shot up on a hill right by my grandparents' house at God, why can't I think of the school's name now? It's been so long. Anyways, right there, that they actually had to close down the school for shooting and stuff up there. It was kind of cool. Actually not, because it was crazy because there's a bunch of people wanting to see it and people from out of town coming in. What up? Good job,
Elijah.
Yeah, I delivered newspapers when I was young.
He also loves fishing, football, and the gym. Simple REs. Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Good. And then AB over there said they used to hide people in the truck to get them in for freebies at the drive-in.
And that's why they're all out of business.
That's why it's open.
Congratulations. You helped them go extinct.
Hell, the drive-ins go extinct. They're not quite extinct, but they are endangered.
What up, Wooten? Morning. CB Bunker's the worst umpire in MLB.
Do you think that
Angel Herrera?
Yeah, that guy was. He retired now, though. I think.
I know. I'm saying I miss him.
Yeah, we do. We knew we'd miss him once he was gone. Do you think that at Zecco just has a bunch of like trained droids to get in here and drop his Andromeda every morning?
I think he's just that dedicated.
Could be. You're right. Good for him. And AB said they weren't the only one doing that.
Away from the World of Golf Super Bowl. Can't wait. I don't know what you're talking about, Derp. Masters don't start till Thursday.
I was going to say we're actually about 6 days away. Well, I mean, I don't know. Once you get this stuff done and everything, you remember they'll do the little part. They do stuff down there all week for the Masters, but the actual Masters don't start till next Thursday, Derp.
Yeah, I know they do stuff for the Masters, but it's like
The Masters don't start till Thursday.
Yeah, that's what
You'll have a little par 3 contest, and they'll be out there. They do a little round where they like have their kids play too, and they'll do all that stuff throughout the week.
Yeah.
So that's the way to do it. If you're gonna go to the Masters, man, rather than pay an arm and a damn leg for an actual round ticket and stuff, you go down there for a practice round, man. I got buddies around here that'll go down there for practice rounds and stuff all the time because it's only about probably 3.5 hours from us or something to Augusta. But yeah, they go down there for practice rounds, hang out and stuff all day early in the week, and you can get that pretty reasonable.
Yeah, I have buddies that are poor too that do that same thing.
Yeah,
I'm not kidding.
That's the truth, man. I'll tell you, them tickets to the actual rounds ain't cheap.
Yeah, they saved all their money to buy the expensive Masters gear.
Yeah. Hey, you didn't have to spend all the concessions, so that's cool.
I know, but you would think like, oh, you finally get in there, maybe they'll make a T-shirt, not an arm and a leg. Nope.
No. That's still $80. You get a barbecue sandwich for $2.50, but that T-shirt's gonna cost you $50
for a common T-shirt that's got a sweet Masters logo on it. You mean $80 for a polo?
my buddy I golf with, we were playing golf. It's been a few months ago. We're out there, and somebody had left like an old school course towel laying down there. It's kind of common courtesy. If you pick something up and you wind up passing them, you're gonna give it back to somebody. Not my buddy this time. He said, absolutely not. He said, I'm taking this. He said, because I had a Masters towel one time and I dropped it and somebody took it and never gave it back to me, and I'll never forgive them for that. He's like, so this towel is now mine. I said, okay, buddy.
See what Wooten said. He said, did you guys see Tiger's epic name drop when he got arrested? Yeah, did you see whose fault it was of why he crashed? Now we know whose fault it is.
I mean, you roll your car in the neighborhood, I feel like you're somewhat at fault, but I don't know.
No. It's President Trump's fault.
Oh, no.
Tiger Wooten, when he was being interviewed by the cop, he was like, yeah, I was on the phone with the President of the United States just now. And I'm like, I'm putting two together. I'm like, he's saying that the reason why he crashed was because he wasn't paying attention because he was looking down at his phone. And then he just says he was talking with the president right before he was talking with the cop.
I hope that's
true. I'm thinking Donald was calling. If Donald calls, if the president calls, he got an answer.
Absolutely better.
So he's probably like looking at his phone. He's like, "What the hell?" And he sees President Trump. He's like, "The hell is this guy calling me for?" Oh shit! And then after he gets out of his car, he picks up. He says, "Yes, sir. How can I help you?"
I believe it.
And then he's like, "Tiger, I need help with my backswing. It's getting stiff back there. I can't do it, Trump. I can't do it.
That's really not.
I need Beardo here. I can't do it.
That's really not that bad. You don't give yourself enough credit on that. It could be worse.
Some say it's the greatest backswing they've ever seen, but it's a little off right now. Need some tips on how to tweak it."
I'm telling you, I wish that were true, that would actually what happened. I'm telling you though, if I'm talking to the president and I roll the car, hey, big dog, I need you to make a phone call real quick. Handle this.
Yeah. Well, it didn't work.
It did not work, man. Yeah, that's right. They'll tell you that.
Derp says yes, but it technically starts Monday because it's the whole week. That's fair. But Monday's 3 days away, Derp. We got to teach you how to count.
Masters is next week. We know that. We do know that.
Unless you want to say officially Masters Week starts Sunday night once the other tournament ends. And we go Sunday. We go wire to wire, Sunday to Sunday.
I think they should play like a Masters starting on Sunday night and make them play with like glow in the dark golf balls.
That would be fun.
That would be fun. I'm just saying. Yeah.
We've been on here for 15 minutes. Haven't talked about it one damn thing.
I don't even think you ever said, "Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Game On."
I didn't. I just kind of rolled with it because Instagram pissed me off and it got me all frustrated.
I understand. These things happen.
I guess we can reset.
You got some tickle bitties and you don't know how to swing? Well, I'm here to help you. Next, you want to tuck your right arm and lay your left arm on top of that mommy milker. Bombs away.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Game On. This is your Sports Morning Espresso Shot. I'm your host, Will from Game On. He's my wonderful co-host, Cricket from sportspicks.locals.com, here to bring you the latest and greatest going on in the sports world. Good morning, Ms. Leslie. How are we doing?
Good morning. Good
How
morning.
are we doing? Cricket, how are you doing this fine morning?
I got my head kicked in yesterday.
What?
Yeah, dude, I didn't win 8. Well, that's a lie. I'm lying already. I did cash a little 3-pick Jai-Alai parlay, but
Let's
everything
go.
else, I think I bet 5 of those 117 NHL games, 0 for 5. I bet I lied to you twice. I did take the Twins minus half run on the run line the early game yesterday. We only had 3 baseball games. So I did find 2 little winners there, little plus winners. But the night cap was no good. No part of the night, not even the cap. All of it was bad. All of it. I don't. I think it wasn't even really sweats, dude. They weren't even really sweats. I was dead to rights and all them damn things. How's that even possible? How you pick like 7 or 8 different games and just be dead to rights in all of them?
Well, if it makes you feel better, I had a chance to 6x my investment, and I decided not to.
On what?
Well, my boy, Shooter Sean. Look how he starts. He started on the back nine, right?
Yeah, he did. I was actually watching some of it.
So he starts off birdie. He's one off the lead. I have a ticket on him I bought in at 2%, 50 to 1, that he would be leading after the first round. Well, after hole 13, he was up there with some of the favorites because he's only 1 stroke off the lead and sitting at -3. And he was I could have sold him at 12 cents. And I thought about it. And Cal and I were heading into the store, and I thought about selling out. I'm like, a little 6x investment. And I'm like, you know what? Let's give it a few more holes. I'll wait till we get out of the store and check and see where he's at. Big mistake.
He'd already bogeyed.
Yeah, right as I checked it, he bogeyed.
As is freaking tradition.
I know, right? And then he kind of brought me back, dude. He brought me back right here. I said, let's go. If we get another birdie or two, we'll be in the mix. Instead of a birdie or two, we got a couple bogeys. But hey, he shot 3 under. It wasn't bad.
Fair enough. I knew this was true.
Yeah.
I think you should try it because it's working for Steps right now.
It is.
I would love to know that's the only system he had. He tries to pull the wool over our eyes with all these chat GPTs and all these different ideas he's got and stuff. And he's really just sitting back there by the computer with Papa Steps 8 ball.
I'm going to let you say that name, but we got Scotland. Representation from Scotland in the house.
Excelsior. It's probably not Sion. It's probably just Excelsior. I guess you'd have to have that little like crazy apostrophe or something to make it Excelsior.
I don't think they'll let you do that on Rumble.
It's all right. Well, Excelsior.
See, this is why I have you pronounce it.
That's right.
Welcome in, sir. Welcome in.
Yeah,
Glad to have you. Scotland, huh? That's got to be like the afternoon for you.
That's what you say. You over there hanging out by Jamie, man.
It was beer drinking time.
Absolutely. On a Friday.
I was thinking about this. If I would have pulled my all-nighter last night, is it socially acceptable? Which I don't care. Is it socially acceptable, though, to drink a beer at 4 a.m. if you never went to sleep?
I think so.
I think so, too.
That's like the people when I used to work at the mental hospital back in my early 20s, man, and I worked third shift. I had buddies, they get off and we get off at like 7:15, 7:30, and the liquor store wouldn't open up till 8. And I had buddies that'd be waiting at the liquor store at 8 o'clock when it opened up. And they're like, am I an alcoholic? And I was like, no, man, this is your evening. It's like you just worked all day. Like it's your evening. You're going to drink drinks and then go to sleep. Like, no, I don't think you're an alcoholic. You just got a different schedule than everybody else.
Yeah.
Now, if you're drinking
in European time,
if you're drinking a 5th of Everclear every morning, then that's a problem. But you just want to have a few drinks.
I mean, if you're still getting up the next or that evening and going to work, doing your business, I mean,
if you're drinking a 5th of Everclear every day, you're an alcoholic.
I don't know,
bro. That shit will pull the paint off.
I drink like 8 beers every night.
Nah, I don't think beer necessarily. That's kind of like Landman, dude. Come back and watch. Let me drink 8 whiskeys and see if you can tell.
It's so true.
Yeah,
That's my favorite line. When he said that, I look at my wife. I'm like, see?
Truer words may have never been spoken.
Huh?
I agree, Miss Leslie. You drink Everclear, period. I haven't drank that shit, and I haven't drank Everclear since I could legally buy alcohol.
Why would you choose to?
Why would you do? Even when I got my fake ID, like I was past that.
Are we talking about the real Everclear or the watered down one?
No, we're talking about the real high octane shit. Will start your car. Everclear.
Yeah, I've had that once, and it felt like I swallowed the Sahara Desert.
Yeah. You just took a drink of the devil. Mm-hmm.
Devil lives in the Sahara Desert.
That's 100%. Hanging out, getting the suntan.
But yesterday, Crick, we had a. Well, no, I guess we still have a chance. God, I thought this was done, but you got to be sweating if you have Tony Finau or Davis Thompson as the first round leader, because there's this guy named Andrew Putnam who's at -5, and he's still got 9 holes to go.
Wait, what?
Well, some people didn't get to finish their rounds yesterday because it got delayed a little bit.
It looked pretty nasty there yesterday morning, but hell, I
mean, even these guys down here, Steve Fiss, Camilo Viejas.
But I'm showing Putnam's finished on mine.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I didn't refresh my page. You're right. I didn't refresh my page. I'm an idiot. Mark Hubbard was your first. So you really were sweating if you're Tony Finau, because Mark Hubbard came out from nowhere. Okay.
That's why I said none of us had those. There are looks like 3 of them down here, 4 maybe. There's 4 of them. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, there is quite a few of them that ain't finished. They're all on like hole 14 though.
Yeah, I'm telling you, nothing's working for me this morning.
Oh man,
nothing's working.
On a good.
Hey, shout out my guy Ludwig Oberg. He's 5 under. My squad is looking pretty good, Crick.
Dude,
got Ludwig Oberg at -5. I got Siwoo Kim at -2. Actually, I got to see Jordan Spieth, Russell Lee. I got Shooter Sean at -3. I need him to top 10, but I got to see where Spieth and Henley is.
We both got Ludwig and Siwoo. I've got Sepp Straka, who's tied with Siwoo at 2 under, and then I've got, or no, maybe I think Sepp's actually even. There's somebody else I have that's. Oh, I got Hideki.
I was going to say, don't you have Hideki?
Yeah. I got Hideki. He's 2 under. Sepp's even right now. Good morning, Grifter Wannabe. Says there used to be a bar near the hospital that opened at 7 a.m. specifically to take advantage of those workers who finished the overnight shift. I'm telling you, and I ain't got no problem with that. You just finishing your day, you want to have a drink, go get you a drink.
Oh, God. No, don't do this to me. Jordan Spieth is -1, that's fine. But Russell Henley only shot even par yesterday? You better... Oh, God, don't tell me I did what I think I did.
Excelsior said early morning drinking positively encouraged in Aberdeen. Some pubs open at 9 a.m. I bet over your way. I bet they do open early, man. Ready to go.
Jesus, dude. What's the projected cut today?
No problem, Crypto. No problem. Projected cut.
I'm alive in Golf Survivor, but fuck. I'm gonna need Russell Henley to have himself a day today.
Where's he? He's only at even though.
Yeah, but I mean he's tied in 79th. I don't know how it's going to be good enough to get the job done. You know, like what's our projected cut?
It probably is about 2 under because the top tied for 46 is 2 under right there. I think the top 50 make it, I believe.
Every course has different. Well, let me see.
Do they? Is that how that works?
How to determine the cut for Bel Air, Texas?
You probably could just Google what's the cut line. They'd probably tell you.
It says uses the traditional 36-hole cut where only the top 65 professional players and ties advance to the weekend rounds. Players must be within this score range after the second round to remain in contention. Let's see. Only top 65 professionals and anyone tied for 65th make the cut.
So I guess all these guys that are tied for 60 right now. So basically -1 is the cut line right now.
Mm-hmm.
That'll change around today, though. They'll probably wind up being about -4.
Jesus. That's not good.
I mean, he's at even. He just needs to put up. Shoot me a 66 today, bro. Give me a little 6 under honey bun.
Make the damn cut, Russell. What are we doing? He was like the second or third favorite overall to win this thing, and he's barely
Freaking bum.
Or I just hope everyone but he shoots an even again, but everyone else
implodes.
Everyone else shoots exactly 1 over on the day.
Yeah, good luck. If he shoots even today, he's missing the cut.
Yeah.
That's why you can't have nice stuff. What up, Blue? Good morning, sir.
I know. I got him in my freaking Survivor. I hate golf sometimes.
I can tell that golf is going to be a love-hate relationship for me for most of my life. Nothing feels better than hitting a good golf shot. Nothing drives me crazier than to hit 2 good ones in a row and then chili dip 3 in a row and have no idea why I'm doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what an awesome game. Hardest game on the planet. Don't care what anybody says.
For some. Can't be that hard when you're greatest of all time is a drug addicted, car crashing, can't stay healthy.
Party animal,
yes.
Whatever.
I can't even drive a car, Crick, and that's supposed to be the greatest golfer of all time. You're telling me golf's a hard sport?
If Tiger Woods and John Daly had a love child, that would be my spirit animal.
Let's take a look at the association last night. Just a couple games, but there was one big game. But first, the Suns lose to the Hornets 127-107, where that solidifies that with the Suns losing, I think Houston officially clinches that last play-in or playoff spot. So the Suns will be in the play-in tournament.
Dude, the damn old Hornets are playing good basketball.
I got to take it on them to miss the playoffs.
Oh, I don't know. Are they in the play-in still?
Mm-hmm.
They started off so bad, but they've been kind of like the Hawks, man. Been a little bit of a tear lately.
They've been the best team statistically, like the second half of the season.
Okay, that kind of makes sense too when you really think about it. They added, was it old Kobe White, I think, from the Bulls at the trade deadline, and then you got those young cats and LaMelo Ball, Brendan Miller, Knipple, and all that stuff. So it kind of makes sense they'd have a little longer stay power.
Yeah, Knipple broke. Who was it? It wasn't John Walls. It was who was the dude?
That's not a bad move, AB.
Kemba Walker. Was it Kemba Walker played for the Hornets, right?
I think Kemba Walker played for the Bobcats, but yes, same city.
Which was the Hornet.
Yeah. Charlotte.
Yeah. He broke Kemba Walker's threes made in a single season for the franchise.
For the franchise, okay. I was like, didn't he break the rookie record like a month and a half ago?
Yeah.
Dude, nobody's ever going to break that again.
No.
He's got to have. There ain't no telling how many he's got now. I just remember he broke that damn thing in like
What's the NBA? Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Bunch of bums.
Derp says I might go to the NFL draft now. What, Derp? But only day 2. Day 2 is still fun, dude.
Cool, dude. That'd still be really cool, Derp. Hell, day 2 is actually just the second round starting off because they only do the first round on that first night.
Yeah.
So that'd still be cool, Derp.
It's more days than I've been.
Absolutely, dude. That's what I'm saying. That's cool, dude.
Pistons defeat the Timberwolves 113-108. Cade Cunningham, news on him. It looks like he's going to be out another week.
Oh, man, they're just eating him along. They're making sure on that thing. They're going to be in the playoffs.
Thunder absolutely manhandled the Lakers, 139-96.
Did Luka not play or something?
He did play.
He did play. Did LeBron and Austin Reeves not play? What we do?
Everyone played.
Everyone played, and we lost by 43. That's why I can't trust that stupid ass team. And I don't care how good Luka's been playing, how hot they've been, and all that shit. But you have no prayer at winning an NBA championship if you lose a game by 43 points in a season.
Luka played until about halfway of the third quarter.
And then they were down by 30 already, and they figured they'd sit him down?
No, he tore his hamstring.
Wait, what? What? No.
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Why would I lie to you about that?
I don't know. I had no idea about any of that. I haven't seen. He tore his hamstring?
Well, I think he pulled it.
Oh, well, I didn't know. So I didn't know he got hurt. I
See?
thought they were
there he is, right there.
Yeah, I mean, I see him. Yeah, I didn't. Well, when you said that, I looked up and it said LeBron on Luka's injury. Says we'll see what happens. I had no idea that he got hurt. That probably makes.
I mean, but they were still getting their ass kicked. But I mean, they lost the first quarter, 44-21 or whatever.
And I don't retract my statement because if Luka can't play, you're still not winning the championship.
No, you're not. Although, if they were the 3 seed, I kind of liked the Lakers to win the West somehow. Wait, before the Luka injury, because the Lakers clearly cannot compete with the Thunder. I mean, that was just embarrassing. But if the Thunder were to get knocked off by like a Denver before they make it to the Western Conference Finals, I think the Lakers would have a chance against anyone. Anyone other than the Thunder. So, but Luka's injured. Not going to happen now.
Yeah, no. I had no idea that happened. I am today years old when I found that out.
Yeah.
I agree, AB. They make it hard, don't they?
Hold on, sorry. Gotta clear my throat. I'm getting choked up. Luka. You know, SGA hasn't had a triple double since like 2022.
I mean, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, you got to pass the ball, shoot that damn thing. I mean, it is kind of crazy that guy of all people. What is he? I mean, what is it that stops him usually? I guess maybe the rebounds. I mean, I got a feeling he gets the assists most of the time. Follow your shot.
I think it's the rebounds.
Follow your shot, bro.
He follows the shot to the free throw line because he gets fouled all the time.
God, he does get fouled all the time, don't he? They'll put him out there to shoot a free one.
They will. The Cavs defeat the Warriors 118-111. Blazers defeat the Pelicans 118-106. Spurs without Wemby. Wemby can only miss like one more game, I think, or else he doesn't qualify.
So he didn't even play last night, and the Clippers still got beat by 19. Stick a fork in their ass too.
This is what I'm saying. The Spurs are actually really good. Obviously, they're better with Wemby, but that's one of the arguments I think hurts Wemby in the MVP discussion. Is you're great and you put up all these stats and stuff like that, but your team is still really freaking good. We saw what happened when SGA was not on the Thunder.
Oh, yeah.
They started losing a lot of games. And then he comes back and they start winning a lot of games.
Yeah, I mean, you take a player of that caliber off the court, obviously that team gets much worse there, but I cannot believe the Spurs are 41 games above 500.
Yeah, dude, they've lost like one game in the last like month and a half.
Hey, when's the last time they even lost?
They lost to the Nuggies and they lost to the Knicks. And that's it. That shows you on this little schedule thing.
Well, I'll tell you what I see from that. That's 2 playoff teams. So you got to do it when it counts.
Yeah, they play the Nuggies tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, dude. Hey, don't bet the Nugs tomorrow. Oh, and let me do this today because I'm not going to be here tomorrow. I got to give SD a little shout out because tomorrow is SD's birthday. And so happy birthday to her. But there's a system play. We do not bet the Denver Nuggets when they play on SD's birthday. They are 0 for 2 since she became a fan. It's big enough sample size for me. I will be betting the Spurs tomorrow night.
The Spurs since Sunday, February 1st. Correct. So 2 months ago, roughly. Sunday, February 1st. Have only lost 2 games.
Playing good basketball. I mean, I don't know what else to say about it, but well done.
That's right. Happy birthday to SD. SD, happy birthday. Thumbs up in the chat.
I'll let her know. She's over here snoozing right now. I'll let her know when she gets moving.
Mommy Milkish in the chat for SD.
There you go. There you go. Right on time. Another Friday be another year. Congrats.
That's crazy though. They've only lost 2 games. So that's on average. 1 loss per month. Although they didn't lose a single game in February.
Not a single one undefeated, never lost.
And, well, granted, there was the All-Star break and stuff. So.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's true. I forgot about that.
Still though, professional sports to go home. I mean, you still played 3 weeks out of that damn month.
I mean, play a playoff team, you know.
Or beat one.
I just wish someone at the beginning of the season would have told me this Spurs team was going to be better than people thought.
Man, we still got tickets. We're waiting on.
Oh wait, I did tell you that.
Mm-hmm. I got my ticket. I would have never bet that shit otherwise. I never would have bet that if you wouldn't have told me.
Yeah, we got really good odds on that thing.
I got like 50 to 1 or something.
Yep. Today we have the Pacers and the Hornets. God, Charlotte laying 15.5. 236.5 is your total. What are we doing?
Playing Charlotte keeps golly, dude. When is the last time Charlotte played a damn game?
You know what's crazy is the Spurs haven't covered big lines last few games until last night when Wemby doesn't play. Then they actually cover the big line.
God, the NBA is so stupid. That is so stupid, dude. Yeah, it's a good little ticket, AV. I didn't put much on it. I took like $4 and some change, but it's like $4 and some change to win. Like, hell, it's like
be like 200 and something.
Yeah, it's like I was gonna say it's like 240 something or something like that. So I have to check.
We won with the NBA Cup.
Do what now?
And we won with the NBA Cup because that's when we placed the bet. We did the NBA Cup bet and then the title odds bet.
Oh yeah.
But we cashed out. Well, I cashed out of the NBA Cup when they made the finals.
I didn't do that one. I wasn't a believer yet. But then when you cashed that one out with such excellence, I decided to take note.
Proud of you.
Mm-hmm. I paid attention.
Timberwolves and Sixers. Sixers laying 2.5. Dude, the Timberwolves. This doesn't make any sense to me. I don't understand this Timberwolves team. They should not be laying or catching points. I don't even care on the road to the Sixers team. They are. Let's
see who's looks like Anthony Edwards listed, but no Joel Embiid. What a bum.
Anthony Edwards sat out yesterday, which disqualified him for any end of the season awards.
He didn't care about that. Hey, give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. I hear little ones stirring around.
All right. We're the Hawks and the Nets. Hawks are laying 16.5, 225.5. Just go ahead and bet. Nets team total under. They suck. Bulls and the dude. This is what's wrong with the NBA. Why we have one game that's like competitive so far, based off the betting line. The Charlotte's a 15.5 point favorite. The Hawks are 16.5 point favorites. The Knicks are 15.5 point favorites over the Bulls. Houston 16.5 point favorites over the Jazz. I mean, this shit is garbage. That's a bad product that they're putting out there. Nobody enjoys this. The fact that like we knew who the play-in teams and playoff teams were going to be and who was eliminated 3 weeks before the season ends is not good for the league, not good for TV ratings, not good for reselling or selling tickets to your arena. You could have went and saw, what was it last week? It was like a Wednesday night. I think they were playing in Memphis, the Spurs were. You could have went and saw Victor Wembanyama. Because, Memphis sucks. Their team sucks. But, hey, some of the reason why you go to a basketball game is to go see the superstars of the other team. You could have went and saw Wemby live for $5 to get into the stadium. That is a problem if you're the NBA. What up, grass guy?
What happened?
Oh, I was just talking about how, look at today we have literally there's one game so far. The other ones that's competitive. The other ones are all 15.5, 16.5 point spreads. And I'm like, this is garbage. We've been talking about the fact that you already know who's eliminated from the playoffs 3 weeks before the season ends is bad for the league. And last week, I believe the Spurs played Memphis on a Wednesday night. Granted, it's a Wednesday night, but still, Memphis's team is garbage and sucks. But one of the reasons why, you go to an NBA game is to go see superstars on other teams, right? And just get to say, hey, I saw him play. So, Wemby's coming to town. That guy should be drawing people in, right? I want to go see this freak live once,
Yeah.
He could snap his leg or have another embolism or something tomorrow. So I better go see him now.
And dads and moms will save for 2 damn months to get these kids in these games and stuff like that, especially if you like us and you got to take a whole herd of kids. And then you'll get there and Wemby will load manage or something.
Yeah. Well, he didn't low manage. He did play. And all you had to do was take your kids to Memphis to go to the game because it was only $5 to get in.
They ought to be giving them. They ought to be paying you $5 to go in that shit.
That's what I'm saying, though. That's a problem for the league. Granted, it is a Wednesday night, but still, you have one of your superstars.
Yeah.
MVP candidate. And
we'll keep the kids out of school next day to go see Wemby.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, no one's going to these games.
Because, like I said, yeah, I agree with you. Because it is trash ass product. Because you look here, you got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 games tonight, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 double-digit spreads out of 9. That's 67% of the games played tonight in the NBA have a double-digit.
God, I love when you do math.
I like the numbers sometimes, but yeah, that's ridiculous, dude. That's a terrible product.
It's a trash ass product, and that hurts TV ratings. That hurts everything. Now, granted, the TV ratings are going to go way up. Yeah, look at Memphis. Once again, you can get in for $5.
It's I totally take the kids for that. I can afford that. Look
at even the Knicks, and they're playing the Bulls, who I know historic franchise, but they're not good. Still $250 to get in.
$250 to get in to watch that damn basketball game. You could shove that up your ass.
Even the Hornets at $17 to get in.
Dude, and those prices have tripled.
Yeah. God, that's embarrassing.
That is
Look at the Celtics are coming to town, and you can get in to go see the Celtics for $12.
You can go see the Celtics.
And I'm not saying that I'm all wanting these prices to be jacked up. And that I'm not happy that people can go in, because I am happy that people can get a $12 ticket to go see the Celtics, when normally you couldn't afford that kind of stuff. I'm just saying it's bad for the league that you have very low ticket prices, which means there's not a high demand of people wanting to come see your product.
Right, again. That's what it means. When you're seeing, I would rather, if I'm the NBA, I'd rather see all those games rather than have the $250 tickets up there in New York. So I'd like to see every ticket going for about $100.
Yeah. No, I think you want to see your lowest ticket be around a competitive $40 ish.
Yeah.
Right?
Around face value or whatever.
Yeah, $30 to $40. You're up in the nosebleeds, but you're there to see a star, right?
I can't believe some of these franchises can even sell their season tickets, dude.
Yeah.
That's what who's buying net season tickets? Unless you just got more money than you got cents, which is probably the case in a lot of places like that. You probably just got a bunch of corporate damn boxes and shit that are empty all the time.
Well, the only reason why you buy it for like bad teams is on the hope that they somehow get good.
Ooh, and like the Hornets this year?
That's what I'm saying. And then there's a high demand, and then you can resell those tickets.
Sell playoff tickets or whatever? Could you get playoff tickets too, don't you?
I believe so.
Yeah,
you should.
For the home games anyway.
Anyways, Boston 69-point favorites over the Bucks. Magic are 6.5-point favorites over the Mavericks, and the Pelicans 5.5-point favorites over the Kings. God, this is trash.
All of it's trash. I'm telling you right now, though, I'd be careful betting Brooklyn's team total under today. I know I heard you say that as I was walking out. I know they suck, worst team in the history of basketball and all that stuff. But that total right there at 224.5, anytime they get out of the two teens, you better be careful because Brooklyn might put one together. They'll still lose by 15 to 18 points, but they'll score like 110. I think you take the over in that game tonight.
I'm taking Brooklyn under 80.
Hell, they've done it twice this year.
I know. Let's go to MLB.
All right. Ooh, I switched my Survivor around, dude.
All right.
I wound up taking the our guy, Patriots, Texas Rangers over the
Texas
Cincinnati
Walker Rangers?
The Walker Texas Rangers. Yep, 100%. In the eyes of a Ranger.
Okay.
Dude, hey, hold on. We never talked about that. I don't know if it's in between all that stuff. I don't believe them, but they tell me that Chuck Norris passed away. I was trying to
come up with a Chuck Norris joke about he didn't die, death just gave up or something, but I couldn't think of one off the top of my head right there that I read.
I don't know. That was decent. I'm just saying I don't believe him. I didn't see, and maybe this happened. I don't know. I didn't see no funeral services or nothing like that. I think the aliens just took him back.
I think you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I just thought that was, I thought that was pretty crazy. I heard that the other day. SD said something. She's like, "Did you know Chuck Norris passed away?" I was like, "No, he fucking didn't. Don't talk to me like that."
I mean,
that's Cordell Jesus
came back. Jesus came back 3 days later, so.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
I'm sure Chuck could do that in half the time.
He's probably hanging out in a double wide trailer with like Tupac, Elvis, and Michael Jackson, and I bet that's a party.
And Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee, for sure, dude. That's
that was crazy.
Know Bruce Lee died at 32 years old.
You know that?
I found out the other day. I was watching
heat stroke.
But yeah, it was something. It was something weird, dude. Actually, he got real hot, and they gave him some kind of medicine. We were watching something the other night. It's like History's Mysteries on there. I love those shows, dude. And there's one on him, and they're talking about the kind of the weird circumstances around his death and everything. Apparently, he just took some aspirin. Was out there working out, got real hot, so took some aspirin. Went in the hotel, laid down, never woke up.
Well, yeah, because it was like back. I think he was in China or something when it happened. But apparently Bruce Lee didn't like sweating a whole lot. And so they did some like surgery.
He had his sweat glands removed, dude.
Yeah. So and then back then, of course, there wasn't AC. So he got overheated and just died because his body couldn't cool down because.
Yeah. Why would you do that?
Because he didn't, when he was making movies, he didn't like pitting out all the time.
Well, I mean, it's cool. You didn't make that. You could have made more movies if you were sweating a little bit.
Yeah, well,
I did hear that in that show where they said that he had a surgery to have those removed. I was like, I didn't even know you could do something like that.
Did you watch the Be Water or something like that?
The Be Water.
Yeah, I think it's on Netflix. Is it Netflix? That like documentary about him?
Oh yeah, that's a 30 for 30. Yeah, that's a 30 for 30.
30 for 30. Yeah. Did you watch that?
It wasn't that one. I haven't seen that one yet. No.
Watch that one. That will tell you all about it.
Okay, cool. I'll check that out because I did watch this one was on History's Mysteries on History Channel the other night. It's like the first season or something they did of those. There's like 7 or 8 now. But yeah, I just thought that's crazy. Get your sweat glands removed?
Yeah, man. That was scary stuff back in the day.
Sweat?
No, doing that kind of surgery or that kind of science back then.
That's what I'm saying. I'm damn sure I wouldn't do that shit now.
And that was what, 73? We didn't have air conditioning 73, did we?
I don't know, man. I wasn't here.
Let's
Can't
see.
speak on it.
When was air conditioning invented?
Good morning, Jamie.
Well, never mind. Air conditioning was invented in 1902.
I was thinking, I feel like that's been around for longer than that.
How about this? When did air conditioning, I was going to say become mainstream, but it says become common?
Same thing.
1950s. Okay, well, then I have no excuse.
Nope.
Oh, but right here. It wasn't until the 70s that central air became standard in new construction.
Right.
So like, like all the, you go to a store now and stuff like that, right?
It's probably more of a ritzy thing pre-1970.
Yeah, the 1930s, early adoption in public spaces. 1931, the first window unit air conditioner was developed.
And when?
You know, one of those like box units that you can put in your window?
I do. I know exactly.
1931. You want to know how much it cost?
Probably the same amount as a car.
No, it cost anywhere from 10 to 50,000, which back then would be more than $100,000 today.
10 to 50,000? Is that what you said?
Yeah. In 1931.
Oh yeah, I mean back then, yeah, like I said, that's the kind of stuff you see on Boardwalk Empire and whatnot.
It wasn't until 1947 that smaller, cheaper, and practical room units became more popular.
It kind of makes sense though, because we did have a little break there for like World War II, where there wasn't a whole lot of things being manufactured besides bullets and tanks.
Yeah, and then like the war's over, and like we have all these factories now. What can we make? Well, let's make this shit.
AC.
1953 was a big turning point. Over 1 million units were sold in the U.S. that year.
1953, good year.
And central air conditioning became common in the 70s. I'm pretty sure he was. Where did Bruce Lee die? He died in Hong Kong, which I'm pretty sure they didn't have AC.
Mm-hmm. And he didn't have no AC either. And them sweat glands removed. Yeah. So that's a double dip right there.
He died in his apartment of Betty Ting Pai in Kowloon, Hong Kong.
Yeah, apparently the lady who they tried to mask some of that stuff too, because apparently whoever's apartment he died in, I think he was allegedly having an affair with that lady.
Oh, 100% he was.
Yeah.
100%.
100%.
100.
And so, okay.
Anyways, this is your little history update on Bruce Lee.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Thank you for tuning in.
I didn't have Chuck Norris or Bruce Lee on the bingo card this morning.
No, we're there. We did it. The Twins beat the Royals yesterday. My theory of taking the home teams would have went 1-2. Glad I didn't do that. The Braves put up 17 runs on the Diamondbacks, and Austin Riley still is yet to hit a home run.
They scored 2 touchdowns and a field goal. And that guy, what did he do? Did he at least get some hits or something? Surely he got some.
He had a couple RBIs.
You need to switch over. I know you're not going to, but you need to start betting his hits, runs, RBIs.
Nope.
Then nope, not doing it.
Oh, he had 2 RBIs. He only had 1 hit yesterday. Freaking bum.
Did he score any runs?
2.
Oh, so he had 5 hits, runs, RBIs. You probably got better odds on that than you would the home run.
Bum.
Mm-hmm. Been telling you that.
Matt Olson finally got his first home run, though. Good for him.
I mean, hell, is anybody hitting the ball for the... I mean, they did yesterday, but before that...
No, Albies has only had 1.
That's got to be more runs than the rest of their games combined so far.
Yep.
Makes sense. 17's a lot of runs for a baseball game.
Probably. Let's see. 5, 7, 11, 12, 18, 24.
Almost.
And then the Giants defeat the Mets. We said this was a bad spot for the Mets. I mean, it was like a almost 11 p.m. body clock start time for them. Giants get a 7-2 victory over the Mets.
Mm-hmm.
Could taking a little outline there, Crick. Could take a little outline.
You could have got some good money on it too. Hell, you got some good money on the -1.5 for the Giants in that thing.
100%. Before we get into baseball today, I want to do this before I forget. I think I have one of the best thumbnails for. So I uploaded a bunch of shorts because it's the new month yesterday.
Yep.
I had a bunch from like the previous week that I needed to upload. Just look at this one right here.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the thumbnail. What do you think I'm telling you? Like, look at your face. Look at me. I mean, that was a pretty good one that the generator captured.
That is a good one.
It's a pretty good title too. It says Project Hail Mary, quick plot summary, and you look stunned.
Oh, okay.
I just shocked your world about what's happening in that book.
You had me intrigued on that, dude. I've got to check that out now. So yeah, okay.
I just saw that. I'm like, that's a good one, dude.
Yeah. Fantastic. I've started messing around with that a little bit. You're gonna have to show me how to once I get back with the boys. You're gonna show me how to upload some shorts on here because I have started generating the little AI clips from Crick's Corner. Boy, that thing fun little gems there. Me and Grass Guy.
I just wish you could like edit the angle because there's like this one right here. We were talking about Luca and that he has a dad bod, and once he lost his dad bod, he lost his wife, and it puts it over SGA and Wimby, like for the whole time we're talking. I'm like, can we put it over Luca or something, or put it over ourselves? Like, I wish you could change, because like on Opus I can change and move it around, but in StreamYard you can't.
Yeah, I haven't messed with it enough there too. I do wish you could do that. StreamYard, help us out.
Fix it. Fix it now.
Yeah, you do a good job of getting these shorts up here, man.
I try. I just have to have the time.
Oh, bro.
But I seem to have a lot of extra time when I'm trying to avoid doing taxes.
I couldn't even really see that picture up there until I just now pulled it up on my computer to see that. Yeah, bro. You can tell I'm intrigued right there, whatever you're saying.
Yeah, I was like, that's a really good one. Wow. It actually captured the thing I wanted it to capture.
Yeah, good job. Well done.
Yeah. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Today's MLB betting lines. Actually, no, it's not even that. Before we get into today's MLB games and looking at the odds and all that stuff, I want to tell you about something.
Tell me about something, man.
I want to tell you about Rumble Wallet. I got my Rumble Wallet. Because, they can freeze your account, shut off your cards, lock you out of your own money overnight. Banks don't protect you. They control you. That's why real financial freedom starts with ownership. Introducing Rumble Wallet, a non-custodial wallet built for people who refuse to give up control. Rumble Wallet, you don't just buy digital currencies like Bitcoin and Tether. You can own Tether Gold, real gold on the blockchain. Through Tether Gold, you get direct ownership of physical gold bars, each one fully allocated, verifiable by serial number, purity, and weight. This isn't paper gold. This isn't an IOU. This is real gold without bank vault, storage fees, or gatekeepers. You can buy, sell, or move it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even when traditional gold markets are closed. And if you want, Tether Gold can be redeemed for physical gold. That's power. And when you support creators on Rumble, you can tip them directly using Rumble Wallet, peer-to-peer and outside the banking system. No permissions, no middlemen, no cancel button. This wallet is yours forever. I have my Rumble Wallet. I love it. I know you're going to love it too. So make sure to go download your Rumble Wallet today.
Booyah.
Boom.
Here you go, Popo.
You got some tickle bitties and you don't know how to swing? Well, I'm here to help you. Next, you want to tuck your right arm and lay your left arm on top of that mommy milker. Bombs away?
Bombs away indeed.
That's right.
So,
why do I picture him having a Russian accent? I'm single. I need woman.
Need woman.
Need woman. I'm single. 30-year-old virgin. Need woman.
Need woman now.
Name's a Bobo.
Good morning, Popo. Oh, okay, here you are. That's funny.
The fuck these shows on Fridays, dude.
Are off the rails. We love it.
I'm half awake.
He said, Popo said no, virgin, but she must have one kid. He wants her to know. He wants her to know what she's doing, man.
I'm lazy. And neither to have one kid. Need experience, woman.
Experienced woman.
Yeah, I can't blame him.
No, man. No.
My wife had one kid before I wiped her up.
Yep.
She been nice. Oh God, I was gonna tell you a story about her. What did I say the other day? Oh, I made a joke yesterday. Here, we'll do a little story time. I made a joke yesterday, like I always do. It always backfires on me because my wife has been sick for over 3 weeks now, along with all the kids. So she doesn't feel that great. She feels better than she did the week before, but she'll just still got these. She's just congested like crazy, right? Still looks so hot, but congested, right? And I was looking at her as she was making food for the kids and stuff, and I'm like, "Man, you're still sick, huh? You still just..." And she's like, "Yeah, still sick, still just blowing my nose every 15 minutes." And I'm like, "Huh." I look over at Scotty and I go, "Well, Scotty, at least you kids have one parent that has an impeccable immune system, because I haven't got like really sick like them throughout this. I've had like a little bit, but not everyone here's been sick for a couple weeks now."
Oh yeah, it's the weather.
How do you think that went over when I said that?
Oh, buddy, like a lead balloon.
Yeah, clearly I was just messing around, right? She goes, "No, one of their parents gets to sleep all night while the other parents gets up and takes care of the sick kids, and one of their parents gets to be well rested the next day." And I'm like, I was gonna fire back and be like, "Yeah, my 4 hours of sleep I get, my 4 to 5 hours of sleep I get is really a lot. It's getting a lot." But I just bit my tongue and said, "All right, I'm gonna let you have this one," because I was just kidding.
God, exactly, dude. That's the thing. When we're kidding, and then all of a sudden we realize they're not. It's not time to clap back. It's like, all right, missed that shot. We'll move on. Good game.
But she's like, "Yeah, because you get to sleep all night." And I'm like, I sleep from like 10:30 to 3:30. I don't know if that's really like.
Don't know if that counts.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, but she does get up and take care of the kids. So,
hey, good woman.
Yeah, I only get up unless if it's really needed, like someone pukes or we got 2 of them that are in trouble.
Oh, that does happen too.
Although Callahan ruined my 10 minutes of snooze that I usually do. My alarm went off. I'm sitting there and he's coughing. And she's like, "Will you go grab him and bring him in here so he doesn't wake up Ace?" I'm like, "Got 10 more minutes of snooze, fine." And at that point, it's like, now I'm up.
You're not late. Yeah. Once the feet hit the floor, dude, and you start moving, get the blood flowing a little bit, there's no sense in trying to get that last 7 minutes. By the time you get him situated and everything, you might as well just power on through.
And I ain't going to lay next to him as he's coughing up a lung.
Thursday, it's not like you're going to get any rest then anyway.
Yeah, no. Gross.
Yep. No, thank you.
Yeah. Just thought I'd share that story with you because apparently my jokes just aren't funny when everyone's sick, or at least when my wife's sick, she doesn't think they're funny. She usually doesn't think they're funny anyways. But
hey, feel for 1 minute. I'll be right back.
Dodgers and the Nationals today. Oh wait, I can fill for a minute because I know Crick wants to read off the. Let's go over here. We'll go look at some news. Make sure to download your Rumble wallet today. Booyah, baby. Oh, we did have some exciting news yesterday. Kirk Cousins is a Raider. Kirk Cousins signs a 5-year, $172 million deal with the Raiders. My man is getting paid. This guy is a GOAT.
This guy. God almighty.
5 years, $172 million, Crick.
What the hell's wrong with these damn teams that keep paying this guy money? I used to think he was a good agent. Now I just think most of the franchises in the NFL are stupid.
What I don't get is why, as an NFL team, you're allowed to do this. You're allowed to make the contract look like a 5-year, $172 million, but really it's a 1-year, $20 million deal.
I know.
Still, though, good on him to get $20 million fully guaranteed
To suck.
to potentially be a backup. But I do like this because I do think that increases the Raiders' odds of them trading the pick. Why would you bring Kirk Cousins in if you're going to take Mendoza?
I don't know, man. I think that
The only reason why you do that is if you're planning on Mendoza to sit behind him. But then why are you drafting Mendoza? Why don't you just wait, punt a year? You still got to rebuild your team. Why don't you wait to see the quarterback class next year and start building, like trade that pick and start building some pieces around where you have a ton of gaps?
they're trying to, I don't know, they probably see similar skill sets, and they know we got a good vet here that kind of knows how to navigate the league. He's a good vet from that standpoint and stuff. But as far as on-field play, and I'll be honest with you, that's the ceiling for Fernando Mendoza. The best Fernando Mendoza is going to be is a guy like this. The absolute.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. Yeah, he's a great backup. He's someone you'd want there, and you would want to teach a young quarterback. But if you're going to do that, why would you pay him that money to come in and just back up? Unless you were going to have him start. But then if he starts, why the hell draft Mendoza? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I could see what they're trying to do there.
Tom is up to something.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. You should have picked a better guy than this to be up to something with. I don't know.
Kirk Cousins has made 300, and so now Kirk Cousins will have made $341 million in his career for one playoff win. But he has an all-time record of $339 million of that 341 being fully guaranteed.
Unreal.
I'm proud of him. Proud of him. Proud of his agent.
Yeah, well done. I mean, well done. You got Hall of Fame agent for sure. Who is his damn agent?
Popo says, I want a wife with juicy tits, vodka filled tits. Just wife, big old blumpy juicy tits.
Vodka filled.
Listen, when you're 30 and a virgin, you do not get to be picky. She might be an ass girl, you know?
She might be.
Yeah.
She might be indeed.
Who is his agent? I don't know.
Yeah.
A wizard?
Yeah. Gandalf. Scripture says
Kirk Cousins' agent on the phone with the Raiders.
Yes. There it is. Game time temp of 41 degrees. First team who can feel their fingers wins. Golly, I'm about to drive into all that stuff. Is it cold up there still, man?
Yeah. Of course it is.
Headed up that way tonight.
What do you mean, of course it is? Notable players with 0 home runs this season. Shohei Ohtani, Cal Riley, Julio Rodriguez, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero, Kyle Tucker, Cunha, Matt Olson has one now, Nick Kurtz, Junior Caminero, Fernando Tatis, Rafael Devers. I'm shocked that Riley is not on this one, Austin Riley.
They know he's a bum.
Apparently. We do not have Lefty at the Masters this year. It's kind of sad.
Why not?
He got family issues that he's dealing with. There's a personal health issue in the family.
Oh, well, good vibes their way. Hope they get all that figured out.
Over $500,000 already lost on Shohei Ohtani home run bets this season.
And 300,000 of it's yours.
Yes. Yes. Did you see this April Fool's joke that the Wizards did? I retweeted some of the stuff to make videos on it for us to go over, but I'm too damn fucking tired to do it this morning. The Wizards did an April Fool's prank, which was awesome, I thought. They had this fan come out and be blindfolded at half court, right?
Okay.
If he makes this blindfolded half court shot, he gets to walk away with that $10,000 check right there. Okay. And I know you guys can't hear this, so it's fine. So he missed it. Actually, you do need to hear it. Let me stupid ass string. Piece of shit. Bullshit.
He missed it by a mile, it looked like.
Yes, but here's the April Fool's prank. Okay, you ready?
Oh my!
They act like he made it. Oh man,
That was a good
mascot
April
there.
Fool's joke, dude.
What a good one. I mean, they've had plenty of time to focus their time on other things than basketball. Look at him. He's so hype. They're all so hype. That's hilarious.
All right, take a look at the screen for the replay. That was crazy. You go up with it right here, and you see how it doesn't actually go in.
Bruh. Oh no, look at him. Look at they're taking the check back from him. Let's go. That's funny. Well done. Okay.
Yes, apparently that was all staged or whatever, but people were upset that of course, in today's climate, people are upset at that April Fool's joke, and so the Wizards had to apologize.
No. Fuck those people.
Yeah, I know exactly. Says we apologize for last night's April Fool's joke that left many wondering if we had misled a fan. The skit involving our mascot and other members of our performance team was scripted and intended to celebrate the day. All participants were in on the joke, but we missed the mark. Our fans are our priority. We continue to be committed to providing a positive experience to all who attended our games. I can't tell if that means the guy that was in on it as well, or if they're saying everyone. I don't know. Either way, you don't have to apologize for that, dude.
No. Fuck off. April Fools.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It was a good joke. It was funny.
It was a good joke and it was funny. Anybody has a problem with that, you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah, never apologize, dude.
Ever.
If you ever think you've had a bad beat, Craig.
Ooh. I have.
This is probably the worst bad beat of all time. This guy did a 22-leg same game parlay.
A 22 leg?
Or not? Yeah, not a same game. Sorry. He did a 22 strikeout. So pitchers across the league that day. He took that he did a very conservative strikeout props, right? Yeah. There was only one leg that missed. It was Brian Bayo, however you say his name.
Brian Bayo.
To have 3 strikeouts. He only had 2.
Oh no, one got overturned by ABS challenge.
No.
Okay.
He technically got 3 strikeouts, but the umpire forgot the pitch count, and instead of calling it strike 3, he called it strike 2. And so then the next pitch or something like that, the guy, I remember seeing this, the ump had to come out and apologize that he got the pitch count wrong and there should have been an out when there wasn't.
How the hell does that happen?
I don't know. I have no idea, especially with all the technology. Why can't we just buzz down and get
watching and everywhere? Like, is no person that's being paid to play baseball in this game any kind of aware? I would be running in from center field.
If I was the pitcher, I'd be like, "That's 3, dude."
Yeah, yeah. How do you not know?
Anyway, so he should have had 3 strikeouts, but because the ump fucked it up, that he didn't. He only had 2, and this guy lost this parlay.
Oh, see, that's bullshit. Granted, I don't think the ump's trying to do anything shady there. Nobody knows about that guy's 22-leg damn parlay, but that's some bullshit right there. And once again, how does nobody on the field have a little bit of awareness right there? Good morning, Dog Spa.
Yeah, but FanDuel should just grade that as a win. You know what I mean?
Or at least take that leg off.
Yeah.
And then pay out whatever the rest of it is.
Yeah. First look at Kirk Cousins as the Raider.
Yeah. 100%. There he is. Yeah.
This is what AI is supposed to be for.
Could you find 2 people on farther opposite ends of the spectrum than Max Crosby and Kirk Cousins?
No.
You like that?
That's amazing, dude. Topps, by the way, it's official now. Starting this month, Topps is now the official card producer for the NFL. It's no longer Panini or whatever. It's
I was
Topps
going to
now.
say, who the hell has been? Okay, Panini.
Yeah.
Okay,
Look at some of these cards, dude.
those are sweet.
And at 9 a.m. for me, 12 p.m. Your time, the pre-order for their first boxes dropped today. I'm going to try to get one. Step says he's going to try to too, but
What? How much are they?
the value box is $40.
What? The value? What? $40?
Yeah, so a hanger box is $20, a value box is $40, a mega box is $70. The hobby box is $350, and the jumbo box is $650.
Y'all should buy like 5 of those $70 boxes and put them damn things back.
Well, you
Don't
might as
know.
well just go get the freaking jumbo box at that point or whatever.
Well, I mean, now you still save $300
If you buy 7 of them,
at 50 or what's I said buy 5 of them at $70 a piece, about $350. You said $650 for that big one, didn't you?
for the big one, but I said you should just get the hobby box. So that's $350.
Oh, what is that one?
$350.
Okay.
But I don't know what that means. Let me look. See. Let's take a look. I've been doing this. Look at this Jackson Dart one, dude. 1 of 1. His signature. He even wrote his number over this part.
That's cool.
pretty cool.
In about 5 years, that'll be worth the paper it's printed on.
You know me, I want the Drake Man one.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's some good looking cards. I'll give them that. It's going to be real hard to ever top that Bobby Witt Jr. card that the Ninja won. That is the coolest baseball card or sports card I've ever seen.
If I found a really cool Tom Brady one, I would want that. Well, let's see. Do I have to create an account? I probably do. I should probably do that beforehand.
Yeah, you might want to get ahead of the game on that.
Yeah, Josh Allen, Genie.
That's what I'm saying. Those are some good looking cards there. That one is that Saquon over there in the corner?
Yeah,
those are some good looking cards, dude.
yeah. What does this mean? The availability split between EQL and Tops.com. Oh, EQL. Hobby and Jumbo Box will be available via EQL. What is EQL?
Probably another site or place you can buy these things from, I would say.
That's the one I was looking at buying. What is EQL Tops? EQL is a third-party raffle-style commerce platform used by Topps to manage high-demand limited edition card release, ensuring that fair access for genuine collectors instead of first come, first serve. Users must drop a draw for the right to buy the products.
They must do what?
You basically get into a raffle. It's how they weed out like bots and scalpers.
Okay. It's kind of like putting your name in for the tag on the elk hunt, huh?
You must submit an entry form on the Topps website for a specific release, providing shipping and payment details. No upfront costs. You just have a card on file in case you get selected. If selected, you are notified via email and the payment method is processed to complete the purchase. I might do that. What if I get lucky? Get one of those hobby boxes, you know?
Dang. Worth a shot.
And then I think they release on the 15th this month. Let's see.
So about 2 weeks.
Look for signatures from Tom Brady, Barry Sanders, and current stars like Josh Allen, Jahmyr Gibbs. Give me the Tom Brady one.
I started to say, golly.
Just give me the Tom Brady one. Oh, that one's cool. Josh Allen, Jim Kelly.
That is pretty cool.
Mika Ibuka patch.
I want that one. I want that one.
Sick. Why are they not showing off the Tom Brady one? God, they just don't want anyone to see it.
They know you're going to win it.
Oh my God. I think I'm going to do this today. Try to get a box.
Get you a box, man.
Get me a box. I know Steps is going to be doing this, but yeah, we got new football cards coming out. That's cool.
Love that.
Yeah.
See, that's the way you got to do this stuff, man. If you're going to do this stuff, you got to buy them when the boxes are released and whatnot. And I still think the best move is to buy
What
them.
I don't, what I'm torn on, Craig. Sorry for cutting you off. If I get lucky enough to get one of these boxes, do I open it for myself and open it on stream? Do I just open it by myself? Do I send it to Steps and let him auction off the cards via his little new thing he's doing?
I think whatever you do, I don't think you open those damn things for after next season. I think you wait and see.
But I was saying, if I end up getting one of these boxes, maybe I ship it out to Steps and tell him to save it for the start of the football season and then let him do his card break with it. But then if there's a Tom Brady card in there, I don't get it.
Yeah, that is the only. Well, you can buy some spots to that thing. Buy some spots to your own box.
True. Or I can make him put a stipulation: if there's a Tom Brady autograph, no one gets it.
Yeah, I don't know if it works like that.
You would get a $50 voucher to Applebee's instead.
Two Oreo shakes.
By voucher, I mean gift.
Yeah,
right. That's fair.
With it, I'm telling you, I think if you're gonna buy those boxes stuff like that, and they got some of those big cards in them, I think you just wind up holding those damn boxes for a little while, because if those cards don't get pulled, the value of those things goes up exponentially.
Yeah, the Tom Brady 1/1 new Topps card is still yet to be pulled. I'll be like, because it's sitting in my closet.
That's what I'm saying. You might want to keep that thing in the closet. Don't even send it to Steps yet, because you're gonna send it to him. It'll be sitting down there, and that damn thing won't be pulled. We'll know it's in that box. Just be hanging out. I mean, you could always send it to him later if somebody found the card. You're like, okay, well, I don't care. I know it's not going to be in here too, and then send it to him and do that or whatever.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
We'll see.
I'll have to look and see how to do all that. Anywho, you want to talk some baseball games today?
Let's talk some baseball. Yeah, my bad a minute ago. My dog was sitting there at the door looking at me like he had this look on his face like, bro, I got to go, and I got to go right now. I'm pretty sure he even crop dusted me on the way down the hallway there.
That's a good boy.
He's a good boy. He is.
Well, we got to start some early baseball day with the Dodgers and the Nationals.
We do indeed. Lots of early baseball today. Okay, we got Emmett Sheehan on the bump for the Dodgers and Miles Mikolas going for the Nats.
Miles, look at that stash. Dodgers minus 267 favorites. Washington plus 214 on the comeback. Cardinals and the Tigres.
Michael McGreevy is on the bump for the Cardinals. Framber Valdez will be going for the Tigers.
Tigers minus 181 home favorites. Cardinals plus 149. I mean, this is easy money. You're going to give me the 4-2 team against the 2-4 team. You're going to give me plus money. I mean, isn't it just that easy, Crick?
It's that easy, buddy.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Watch it actually comes through with ease.
With ease.
Like 8-0.
Without a doubt.
Both are starting pitchers who have. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I was going to say, it looks like this is their first start. It might be McGreevy's first start, but Valdez has a 1.5 ERA. Marlins and the Yankees.
Yuri Perez is on the hill for the Fish. Will Warren will be going for the Bronx Bombers.
Let me say that again. The 5-1 Marlins taking on the 5-1 Yankees. Holy shit. Yankees minus 186 home favorites. Marlins plus 153. I think I'm just going to blindly bet the Marlins every game.
I think I'm going to bet the Marlins minus a half run first 5.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the Fish on Calci and hope they get a lead and sell out. I'm just going to do that for every game.
Probably not a bad deal. At least right
now. The Padres and Red Sox.
Michael King is on the hill for San Diego. Sonny Gray will be going for Boston.
Might be Padres team total over day. Boston minus 122 home favorites. San Diego plus 102 road dogs. Blue Jays, White Sox.
There's a lot of guys on different teams this year, dude. It is Dylan Cease Day up there in Toronto today, and Grant Taylor will be going for the White Sox.
Oh, really? Did they switch pitchers?
Yeah, Dylan Cease is on the Blue Jays now. He was on the Padres last year.
No, I'm saying White Sox says something Burke is pitching.
It says Grant Taylor on DraftKings.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They must have White Sox must have switched pitchers. ESPN has
they probably did some weird stuff because they may have a doubleheader because they had the game postponed yesterday.
Oh, I got you. Oh, yeah, because it's the makeup from yesterday. Okay. Weird. Anyways, for game 1, Toronto's minus 219 road favorite. Chicago plus 179 home dog. With the Reds and the Rangers.
Brady Singer on the bump for the Reds. Mackenzie Gore will be going for the Rangers. Rangers my survivor pick this weekend.
On the Rangers, minus 171 home favorites. Cincinnati plus 141 road dogs. Cubs and Guardians.
You got Cade Horton on the hill for the Cubbies. Joey Cantillo will be going for the Tribe.
Cleveland plus 102 home dogs. Chicago minus 122 road faves. Rays and the Twins.
The Braves and the Twins. Where is that at?
Rays and the Twins.
Rays and the Twins. Okay, I got you. Joe Boyle is on the hill for the Rays. Bailey Ober going for the Twinkies.
Coin flip game there. Basically minus 110 both ways. Phillies and the Rockies.
Aaron Nola day for Philly. Michael Lorenzen will be going for the Rockies.
I'm going to bet every Philly power slugger down a home run today and parlay them together.
Dude, be careful. Be careful. I feel like Michael Lorenzen was pretty solid last year. I don't remember who he played for, but I feel like he was kind of solid last year. I'm almost want to take the Rockies minus a half run first 5.
He's got a 6.23 ERA, and Aaron Nolan's pitching for the Phillies.
Means Lorenzen's due.
They're also in Colorado with that high altitude stadium.
I'm going to bet the Rockies to win 2-1.
Orioles and Pirates.
Kyle Bradish is on the hill for the O's. Mitch Keller will be going for Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh plus 102 home dogs. Baltimore minus 122 road faves in this one. We got the Brewers and the Royals.
Chad Patrick, guy with 2 first names, will be throwing for the Brew Crew. What is this? Luinder Avila will be going for the Royals. I hadn't seen that one before.
That's weird. I got Michael Wacha going for the Royals.
Yeah, it says Luinder Avila is what I've got listed on DraftKings.
Milwaukee minus 115 road faves. Royals minus 105. The rare minus home dog. Not even money there.
Yeah.
Mariners, Angels.
Brian Wu is on the hill for Papa Will's Mariners. Reed Detmers will be going for the Angels.
Mariners minus 168 road favorites. Angels plus 139 home dogs. Braves and the Diamondbacks.
Grant Holmes will be going for the Bravos. Eduardo Rodriguez is on the hill for the D-backs.
This is where I usually like when one team puts up a touchdown and a field goal the next day to bet the under in the game.
That's what I'm thinking. It's hard to replicate that. You got the only thing. No, never mind. I'm thinking the A's Park. Never mind. Keep going.
Braves minus 131 road favorites. Arizona plus 109 home dogs. Astros and the A's. This is my survivor pick.
Christian Javier is on the hill for the Disastros. Jeffrey Springs will be going for the A's.
God, I picked the Astros, and they're only a minus 115 road favorite today. What am I doing? A's minus 105 home dogs. Another rare minus home dog. What could go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong?
And tonight, the Mets and the Giants.
Got Nolan McLean on the hill for the Metropolitans. Tyler Molly will be going for the Giants.
Mets minus 136 road favorites. San Francisco plus 113 home dogs. I think you just keep taking the plus money on the home dog in that one.
I think so too, dude. I think the Mets have got to be a little tired here.
It's just you're getting value always betting against the big popular teams. I mean,
I agree. I hate taking those teams. I hardly ever take those big market teams like that because I know the public's going to be all over it most of the time.
And I think the Giants are better than what people think. It's just they played the Yankees in their first series, you know?
Yeah, that's a pretty good team there too. And I got my guy, Tony Vitello, former Volunteers head baseball coach out there in San Francisco now.
Shout out.
That's right. Go Vols.
Let me grab refill my water and then we'll talk some highlight.
Refill your water, sir. Refill your water. I was looking at, let's see what we got going on. And we only got 2 games on the ice tonight. Looks like the Flyers are at the New York Islanders. You got Flyers plus 120 dogs. Islanders are minus 142. Then we have the Blues at my Ducks tonight. Blues also plus 120 dogs on the road. Ducks are minus 142 at home there. And let's look and see what these lines opened at. And we'll, let's see. Flyers looks like Flyers is probably moving. I think I like the Flyers right there. It's moving down some. That one could be kind of split money, though. I don't know that they're going to have an overwhelming amount of public money on the Islanders. I wouldn't think so, but it's possible. And they are moving that line down pretty big. I'm showing it open at plus 136. is now down to plus 120 for the Flyers. So I think I like the Flyers on the money line tonight at New York. If I did that, I might put a little half unit on the Flyers, alt puck line minus 1.5 too. And Blues Ducks, I don't think I'm gonna mess with. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe it could be a Ducks puck line spot, but could also be a 1-goal Ducks win. You got to lay all that juice minus 142 on the money line for the Ducks. But it looks like it opened at plus 114 on the side of the Blues and has moved out to plus 120. Probably moving with the money some there because I would imagine the public would be on Anaheim in that one. So I think with only 2 games tonight, you'll have a full slate of NHL tomorrow, but with only 2 games tonight, I think I like the Flyers money line. Is about the only thing I'm leaning on that. Blues liking Ducks first period. He also likes the Braves or the over there. And so look at Blue likes Phillies money line, Cubs run line, Rays first 5. Blue, I can't trust the Blue Jays right now, man. Especially to lay the minus 2.5. I can't do that. Best of luck to you, Blue. Be safe, buddy. Have a good day.
Later, Blue. You don't have to bet hockey when you don't like the card.
You don't have to.
Yep. But you do have to bet Jai-Alai. Because there's always a good bet in Jai-Alai.
I found a winner yesterday.
You sure did.
Mm-hmm.
You sure did. And tonight we have the Cyclones and the Renegades. The defending champs versus the last year's spring defending champs. How about that?
How about that? So we got the last 2 defending champs going square.
Yeah, we got the fall defending champs taking on the spring defending champs,
Big matchup right here, too. And Renegades down there at plus 450 right now. Cyclones are tied for the favorites to win this thing.
I think the Renegades won it last spring, didn't they? I thought they did.
So. It's starting to.
Because remember, they kept coming up short, and then they finally did it.
Yeah. I think you're right too, because that's where Gauchieri had lost in they'd lost in sudden death or something previous
to Benny in the fall the previous year.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
Yeah, I know.
He says. Fair enough.
That's where Callahan gets it from.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna text Julie right now while I'm thinking of it. Hold on before we start this.
All right. Say, ooh, you could have got some pretty good seeing Lalou. Who did Lalou play? Oh, Manny. Lalou and Manny. Yeah, you could have got some pretty good money on that 2-1 for Lalou. I think it was about plus 380 or something, if I recall correctly. And so, like I said, I put a parlay together 3 different 2-0s. And they went up, I got plus 367 on it or something like that. So, winner, chicken dinner there. And y'all, this stuff on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays is going to start at 3 p.m. on Fridays. Doesn't start till 7 p.m. Eastern time.
I texted Julie. I was just asking her why Nicholas forfeited his singles but played his doubles.
Yeah, I'm curious about that too.
And next time we see that, we now know to bet him. And because we said, well, you should go with Douglas and Manny then, because clearly something's wrong here. Nope. They won 2-0.
No, yeah, I don't know what happened there.
Next time we have, you know what? Going forward, anytime we think we have a clever angle, let's just bet the opposite of whatever our clever angle is, because I feel like we're on the wrong side every single time.
I think you're 100% correct. I've thought that before. Like, we get in here, we get to talking about something, and we both be agreeing. I'll go back looking at the odds later, and I'm like, we're wrong here. I know we are.
It's like what's when it makes too much sense, we should go the other way.
Yeah, if we're like hammer this team 2-0, you should probably bet the other team the other way 2-0.
Absolutely. But yesterday we had a tie with the Warriors 3-3, and that was thanks to the forfeit. Had they not forfeited that one, then Fireballs might have got an outright win. But Lalou and Stan ended up getting a 2-0 victory over Correa and Bueno. That one was I said I liked Lalou and Stan in that one because I was like, I love Bueno, but I nailed that. I said Lalou and Stan in this one, but I said Alex and Bueno is where I want to go. And then Correa and Bueno in this one.
You were right on that. I took Alex and Bueno 2-0 as part of my parlay after we talked about that. And I also took Lalou and Stan 2-0 there. And then the other one, is that Nicholas and Urrutia? I kind of did switch back yesterday because when we were talking about that and there must be something wrong, I guess I kind of subconsciously caught myself because I did wind up betting Urrutia and Nicholas 2-0. That was the other leg of my parlay. I lucked up because I had 3 matches picked 2-0, and I managed to pick the 3 that went 2-0, and the other 2 went 3 sets.
Had a baby.
So it worked out. Win's a win.
Shout out to Julie, by the way. She got back to me right away. She said Nicholas asked to play his doubles match, but not his singles. Not sure why. They just announced on the broadcast before the game that he was not well enough to play his singles.
Okay.
Something personal, like.
Well, you got to think too, dude. He could maybe personal, or it could be some kind of. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on, sickness going around right now, and you got to think different things like that. Like, yeah, you might have the lungs and the wind to be able to play a doubles match because you're not having to run as much. But in those singles matches out there, dude, you are doing some running. So maybe it's something like that. Either way, he showed up in the doubles match. I know that.
He should. Well, and yeah, remember in doubles, you're not. I mean, you're still working out there, but it's a little bit easier than when you're in singles, you know. So, like, if he is a little under the weather or even sore, he'd be like, I don't want to.
You don't listen to anything I say, do you?
No,
that's literally what I just said.
Yeah, I'm just making sure everyone understood it.
You're just reiterating. Okay,
you have an accent, so I'm just making sure that people.
Touche. I get it. Yeah, make sure they understand it. I got it.
I'm doing it for the people, Crick.
Yeah, I understand. I get it.
He could have had the flu. You don't know.
Well, that's kind of what I said.
There's bugs going around and stuff.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Fair enough. Okay, we're on the same page. They needed that win. That's not really that tie right.
Warriors need an outright win. You're right. I listened to you on that one.
I think I'm fading away from them on there right now. I don't know what's going on, getting right and stuff like that, but I thought for sure that they would come through in a big way last night, win that thing 4-2, 5-1, something like that going away. I need to see more out of them last night.
Dude, Craig, yesterday would have been a good day for me had I bet these. The only one I would have got wrong was this one. All the other ones I got right. I had Lulu over Manny, Alex and Bueno over CRB and Ikeda, Lulu and Stan over Correa and Bueno.
Mm-hmm.
And I had Douglas over Nicholas in the forfeit. That he's for sure going to win this one.
Yeah, I did. I took Douglas too. Winner.
5 in one day. Ghost wins as the public was hammering Lakers +9. They needed +90.
Bad bet.
Corn.
What up, Corn? Good morning.
That's a messy way to start the weekend, but you do you.
That's right, B-Mac. Good morning, B-Mac. Shooting from the hip.
B-Mac's in the house. But I wanted to check the standings first before we see this. Where are we at? So the Fireballs, I mean, that helped the Fireballs. I guess the Warriors are still doing all right, but Fireballs got them secured in second place. But the Cyclones with a tie today would put themselves tied with the Fireballs. An outright win would put the Cyclones in all alone in second place. An outright win for the Renegades today would put them tied in second place, and a tie would keep the Renegades pretty much where they're at.
Okay.
Because you have all 3 of these teams tied up 5 points.
I think I like the Renegades today. I think Goshieri's getting right.
You're not wrong. Well, we got Hyro and Manu taking on Ghost Sherry and Arta. This is going to be the tone setter for today. Can Ghost Sherry and Arta finally get it together? Can they finally get it together, get a dominating win here, and set the tone for their team?
I don't think so, man.
I just said he was going to get right.
He is getting right, but what is their record there?
5-5.
5-5. Okay, so they split. They played a lot together.
Look at this.
It's not a
Look at this. We have a pattern.
Okay.
Win 3 losses in a row, but then 3 wins in a row. Then now we're on the pattern of loss, win, loss, which means win.
Hyro Manu 2-0.
They've played 10 matches this season, and they have not played Hyro and Manu yet. They played Inaki and Manu, but not Hyro.
Huh. That feels like I don't know what division Arta is. That feels like a little.
What if I told you Hyro and Manu were 1-4 on the season?
Oh God. Hyro Manu 2-0.
I like Go Sherry and Arta. I sure do. We got our guy Jedden. Shout out to Jedden. Him and Bradley are going to take on Gaio and Ben. Oh man, we got two of our buddies.
Tough one, dude.
Yeah, two of our buddies going at it, dude.
Can I just bet them to play the greatest highlight match ever?
Absolutely.
Yeah, 2-1 both ways.
2-1 both ways. Let's go.
Yeah.
6-5, 6-5, 6-5.
Mm-hmm. May the best team win.
Inaki and Unda taking on Gonaga and Arta. This is a substitution. I feel like you got to go Inaki and Unda in this one.
You know, I feel like we say that every damn time. And I feel like every damn time the sub team winds up coming through, dude. I'm betting the sub tonight.
But they're 4-1.
I'm betting the sub tonight. I won at highlight yesterday, buddy. I'm due to hit a clunker today. So yeah, you probably want to fade everything I say in highlight today.
You're gonna bet the sub, extra olives?
Yep.
Some tomatoes on there?
Extra olives, dude. Toast that
You
thing.
don't like condiments, but do you like tomatoes on sandwiches, or are you a big olives guy? No pickles.
I like lettuce, man. I don't like pickles, olives.
So you like plain? You just like plain shit, no sauce.
Yeah, man. I was the cheeseburger plain kid. I like barbecue sauce and stuff, man. I dip my French fries in ketchup. You know.
You ever eat a cold cut combo from Subway?
No, that ain't really my thing, man. I'm more of like a Subway Club kind of guy. Toast that thing up.
Just toast it up, put a little cheese on it and some lettuce, and you're good. You don't even need mayo, huh?
No mayo. I don't do mayo. Mm-mm.
It's interesting. We are the exact opposite.
Yeah, I have the diet of a child.
Same here. I put ketchup on everything, like my 2-year-old daughter.
Yeah.
I swear the other day I could have just put ketchup in a bowl and she would just spooned it out and ate it.
Ugh,
I have to hide the ketchup from her because she will wear that thing because she goes dip, 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 and she just dunks her chicken nuggies all up in the ketchup.
God, that's rough. I mean, I get it. I got kids too. They in there, and I'm saying like I don't even like putting ranch on my kid's plate. I'll do it. Like I don't make my kids suffer through my all the things I go through. But I don't even like putting ranch on their plate.
You should have seen I had this massive breakfast burrito. I got a bunch of them from the Mexican shop yesterday, and we had leftovers.
Yeah.
I was eating one before we started the show. You would hate how I eat it.
Oh, dude.
I take the green salsa, and I put it on top of, before my bite. And I put a little squirt of ketchup on it.
Oh, yeah, dude. I couldn't watch you do that. I couldn't. I was that kid in high school. Like, we had a buddy of ours in high school, man, where I would not go eat with him on like Sloppy Joe's day or like nacho and chili. He would have that shit in like his eyebrows and everything. I'm like, dude, take a breath. What are we doing?
Oh man. Grass guy's right. Honey mustard's good too. Wooten says I used to eat ketchup sandwiches when I was a kid. That's right.
Honey mustard's overrated.
You know who had their ketchup this morning? Go Sherry. Taking on Manu.
Ooh.
I got a weird feel. I think this one's. I think it's Go Sherry 2-1.
Go Sherry.
I like the odds and Go Sherry 2-1.
Go Sherry 2-0.
Manu's no joke though, dude.
I know Manu's no joke. I know
he's 2-5, but don't let that fool you.
But Go Sherry also knows that.
Oh, Go Sherry whooped up on him last week. But Go Sherry was all sorts of pissed off last week.
I think that's going to be a continuing theme, sir.
I like how we've never met him. I don't even know if he's mad or not. We just assume he's pissed.
Yeah, he's probably the nicest guy on the planet. Always just going in, bringing everybody donuts and stuff to the highlight arena.
Anytime he loses, we're just like, oh, he's livid now. You better watch out the next match.
I was watching him. I turned it on the other day, and I had the boys watching it and stuff too. He was in there in the living room. I had them watching, coaching them through it and everything. I might have some future highlight players in the family there.
Baby. Yeah. I will say we are spot on though about him when he pushes his glasses up. That's how you know he's locked in.
Did you see him the other day? He was playing a Rotz. So those of y'all don't know, Go Sherry and a Rotz are brothers. Came from the same mama and all that stuff. And they were playing. You could tell it was in a close. It was close in that first set there. And Go Sherry he just missed one that he don't miss very often, And he just kind of missed. You could tell he was pissed off about it. And like Arta's like, you gonna give me the ball? And he's like, they're walking by that. He just like kicks the ball back over toward him. I was like, yeah, brotherly love, man.
Yes, that's such a brother thing too.
Yeah.
God,
He's like, he totally looked at my kids out in the front yard like, why would you do that? But it's cool. I love the competitive nature.
Yeah, I like Go Sherry 2-1. And yeah, because I think you'll get good value in 2-1, but we'll see. Unda and Arta today. I have no idea on this one. You got a feel for this one?
I'm gonna go with Unda. Money line. I don't know if it's going 2-0, 2-1. I like Unda though.
Okay. Final match of the night will be Hyro and Bradley taking on Gonaga and Ben. That is going to be a good match.
Dude, that one's going 3.
This is going to sound weird. I'm going to say it's a good match, but I like Hyro and Bradley 2-0. But I think it's going to be competitive, like 6-4, 6-5. Like it's going to be.
Just because it's only 2-0, don't mean it wasn't a good match.
Yeah. Because like we saw yesterday with Nicholas and his doubles, it was 6-5 both times, right? So that's
a great highlight, dude. Inject that into my veins.
Yeah.
So
Cyclones and Renegades, though, tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. We're at 7 p.m. because it's Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Right, yay. You can bet this over on DraftKings Sportsbook. Go over to A to Z Sports. Right underneath hockey is Jai-Alai. A couple hours before the match, about 3 or so hours before the match, the odds will be up for the individual matches here. You can bet them money line, 2-0, 2-1, all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're in the great state of Florida, you can bet it at Hard Rock Bet. You can watch this on ESPN Plus, FUBO TV, or their YouTube channel. Links to their YouTube channel and their website and everything is in the description of this stream. Go check out the World Highlight League. Let me show you their YouTube channel real quick, just so you guys get it. It's awesome, dude. This is how I watch it. Nothing against all the other ways. You know, nothing against it.
Yep.
But I love their YouTube channel.
Likewise.
Wish they had a Rumble channel. Wish they had a Rumble channel here on Rumble. They might. I don't know. I gotta look that up. But you can go back and watch old matches. You can watch every Monday. We usually try to find a gem from the previous week to show you a cool little trick shot or great play, or look at great outside defense right here with a fake shot. I mean, those are all exciting. You can watch previous matches and whatnot, but tonight you got it right here. 7 p.m. Eastern, Cyclones Renegades. Make sure you give that thumb. Oh, look at that first like.
Let's go, baby.
First like. 7 p.m. Eastern. Their YouTube channel, ESPN Plus or FUBO TV, World Highlight League, good sponsor of the show. Go support the people that support us, all right? They've been a sponsor of the show for a couple years now. We love Jai-Alai. It's honestly a sport that I really have gotten into and really enjoy.
Absolutely, dude. I'm telling you, before we started covering this, I really had no idea. I'd heard things, over the years, had no idea. I have become a big fan of this sport over the last 2 years.
Yes, indeed. Links to everything, like I said, is in the description of this World Highlight League. Go check it out tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern. Boo. Yeah. Booyah. It's going to be a good match tonight. It's going to be a good match.
Indeed it is, sir. Indeed it is. I have to turn that one on probably on the as I get on the road there. Probably about the time I'm getting on the road headed back north.
Yeah. Yep. Listen. Well, that's a great thing too. They have good commentary. So I mean it's easy to listen to.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Andrew down there crushing that commentary, man.
Mm-hmm.
We love it.
He does the playoffs too, right? Like they don't switch it up. No, I would imagine they keep the same crew.
I'm sure them and apologies for not remembering. I can't recall the other guy's name that does it.
I always forget the other guy's name too.
They both do a great job on that, and yeah, I'm pretty sure they roll through the playoffs too, man. So good stuff. I love what the World Highlight League is doing, man. They're doing it the right way. You look like you're very focused over there.
Whoa. I clicked on the tops card thing. So let's see if I can go back. You click this download checklist. I was just curious of what that was. Checklists provided by Tops reflect the intended configuration of the products at the time of production, but actual contents and odds may vary. So these are the players that are in here. What do you think this is worth, Craig? Kyler Murray, Cardinals. What do you think that's worth?
The paper it's printed on now.
Well, it's a base card too, I guess, so it doesn't matter. Let's see if we can find like the good cards. Let's see what the rare cards are. Rookies. Now, are these rookie base cards or rookie signature cards? Like what? You know?
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Ooh, Travion Henderson. I would love that one.
That would be a good one to get.
That's base. Let's get, where are the rare cards? Ooh, rookie team camo variation. That's cool.
What are those little numbers out of the side? What is that saying out there?
I just think it's counting in order of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, that'd be cool to get a sweet signature Baker Mayfield Bucks card.
Hell yeah, that'd be cool. I'd love that shit.
So we got the future stars. There's not that many future stars. There's only 25. Which I guess makes sense. You can't have a lot. God, Michael Penix Jr. future star. Get out of here. You think the Puka card is him just biting the chick's arm, holding a bottle of tequila or something?
It ought to be. It ought to be if it's freaking not. Yeah, that would be the best card in that freaking box. What's the deal with him? He's in rehab or something.
Yeah.
Him and Tiger probably partying together at rehab.
Little boogie sugar. What does this mean? 1975 tops. I don't get that. How's Marvin Harrison Jr. in 1975? I don't get that. What does that mean?
You're asking the wrong guy. We got a guy for this stuff.
Guess I'll have to buy a box and find out.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, power players. That's cool. Legend. This is what I want. Legend of the Gridiron. This is what you want. Kurt Warner, Mike Vick, Doug Flutie, Jim Kelly, Boomer Esiason, Jim McMahon, Troy Aikman, Tom Brady, Peyton, Ricky Williams. That would be sweet.
That would be
so
cool.
So would Adrian Peterson.
I only want the Ricky Williams if it's got a pot leaf on it.
I'm not going to lie. I would love a Frank Gore. Legends of the Gridiron.
Yeah. Talk about Iron Man.
Cam Chancellor. That'd be a cool one. Of course, Ray Lewis. Aaron Donald's already on this list. Legends of the Gridiron. He's like the youngest guy out of all these.
As he should be.
I know. No, I don't doubt it.
That dude could play today.
All Chrome team. What Chrome? And now we're getting into the good ones, Craig. Chrome radiating rookies. Urban Legends. Helix. Oh, Tom Brady, but it's his Tampa Bay Bucks one.
Ooh, I want that one.
Ooh.
That'd be cool. Nah, dude, if I got that one, I'd have to any Tom Brady stuff that's really cool. I gotta send that your way. I've never, ever in my life met a bigger Tom Brady fan than you. That is
you never will. You never will meet another.
I don't think I really don't think it's possible.
No. What is a Let's Go version? There's only 5. I mean, that's got to be rare, right? Let's Go.
I mean, if there's only 5 of them, it's definitely rare.
What's the Kaiju?
Oh, dude, I don't know what that is.
Ultraviolet. That sounds cool. Yeah. Lightning Leaders. Fanatical. Oh, here we go. We're going to get base cards, but autograph variation. Yeah, there's going to be a lot in that. Rookie autographs. There's a lot of rookies in there. Jeez.
And those, I mean, it's sweet to pull those, but then they still got to have a career, too, to be worth anything.
Ooh, dual autographs. You got like Josh Allen, Jim Kelly. We saw that example. Cam Scattaboo and Jackson Dart.
Can I get one with Tom Brady and Baker Mayfield?
Ooh, Puka Nacua and Devontae Adams. Oh, George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb would be kind of cool, too.
That would be pretty cool.
Here's one for you. Bucky Irving and Emeka Egbuka.
Oh, I want that one.
Emeka Egbuka.
That is a good one.
Yeah. Future Stars autos, Chrome graphs, Chrome Legends, Hall of Chrome.
Yeah, he does, Wooden.
Who?
Grass guy loves Tom Brady secretly.
Oh, he does.
He's a closet Brady fan for sure.
The reason why he talks so much shit about Tom is because he's jealous of how much I love Tom.
He's actually, what y'all can't see is when he does the show, you know, you got the wall behind him, you see his Ohio State and stuff, but on the wall in front of him, there's a LeBron and a Tom Brady fat head on that wall.
These are the rare ones, the NFL Honors Gold Shield autographs. So what these are, Crick, last year, if they were if the players that made the NFL Honors or something like that, like these 5 guys, they wore their a gold NFL shield on their jersey all season long. They took some of those and put them on the card, and then the player signed it.
That's cool, dude.
So it's like a 1 of 1. Yeah. So you have Josh Allen, Jaden Daniels, Jared Verse, Patrick Surtain, and Saquon Barkley. And you're probably thinking, why those guys? Because those are the guys that got, like, Josh Allen was the MVP. Jaden Daniels was Rookie of the Year. Because you got to remember it's the season before, right?
Yeah.
Jared Verse was probably what? Defensive?
He was Defensive Rookie of the Year.
There it is. Patrick Surtain was Defensive Player of the Year, and Saquon was Offensive Player of the Year.
You're probably right, Hot Thoughts. He said, I'm sure Will has a Brady scratch and sniff card. Yeah, he just he scratches and sniffs the tank part of the card.
I never lift up I always grow my beard out and don't lift up my chin because that's where Tom set his testicles one time, and I got it tattooed. Oh, yep. Facts. Look at that card, dude. That's the Chrome Graphs card. It's only 50 of those.
What is that, Ashton Genty?
Yeah.
That'd be going.
So here's the ultraviolet. Okay, so we just went through this is what the ultraviolet looks like. It's a 101 ultraviolet.
Those are really cool.
Here's the 101 gold NFL shield.
So you have
that would be a cool card.
So that's Josh Allen's shield that he wore in a game.
Yep,
that's cool.
101.
And how many of those are there? I mean, I know there's 101 of his, but aren't there multiple players?
There's 5 players, but I think that like 101. I don't think there's only one because I think there'll be multiple Josh Allens of this, but there's only 101 because of that patch for that game or whatever.
Okay, well that makes sense.
I think because why would you only do just one of those when they played 18 games or 17 games?
I don't know. That could get kind of finicky. They're calling it a 1 of 1. And you have a bunch of them coming out. I don't know.
It's a different patch. It's a different patch every game.
Yeah,
so I mean,
patch. Yeah, but I feel like if you're going to do that, you should label what game it was played in.
It probably is on the back.
Okay. That's still cool either way.
There's the Saquons.
Okay. Yeah, those are still cool either way, man. What up, Megatron?
Yeah, I'm excited for this. I think I'm going to get some.
Oh, you're up for sure, but over under on how many boxes of cards Will buys today is probably 2.5.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's a pretty card, dude.
I think I'm just going to enter my name into those drawings to try to get one of those big boxes. And if I don't get it, then I'll just wait and buy one of the Chrome boxes that come out.
Yeah, there you go.
That is dope. Well, I think we covered everything, didn't we?
We did. Yeah, I need to kind of wrap it up. I got to go in here and make some breakfast and stuff for these youngins.
Yep, me too. I got to figure out how to sign up for this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, it's not too difficult. Probably start by creating an account.
That's a good place to start.
Well, I guess it is Fanatics. I already have a Fanatics account, so I guess I just sign in and then.
Yeah. Sign in or sign up.
Sign in, sign up. Anyways, I will not be live tomorrow. Y'all won't see me until Sunday. You won't see Crick until Monday.
That's right. That's right.
That's the plan. I'm going to try to either stay up tonight or just get up early tomorrow instead of doing the show. Get a bunch of my taxes done.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I know people think, like, what do you mean it doesn't take that long to file taxes? It doesn't. But when you didn't do any great documenting throughout the whole year and put it all in one spot, I got to go find shit that I need to write off. Like, I could just do my taxes, but then I'll owe a bunch of taxes that I really shouldn't owe on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I do this myself every year.
Every year, man. These things happen. Who you since we aren't going to be back live before they happen, who you got in these Final Four games, man?
Illinois, Arizona.
I like UConn and Michigan.
Oh, exact opposite.
Literally on the exact opposite of this thing. So
if you take all of our picks, you're going to be right.
Can't lose.
Can't lose. Get an accountant. No, Grass Guy. No. Last accountant I had, she recommended not trying to get my taxes together and file my taxes while hyped up on cocaine. I mean, what kind of accountant is that? How are you supposed to do your taxes and stay up all night if you're not snorting some booger sugar and staying up all night to get it done?
Yeah. I'm just
Why do women always want us to not have fun?
PEDs, man. Need them. Gotta have them. All the cocaine.
No, Grass Guy's right. I don't need an accountant because I'm not doing anything complicated. I can do all this stuff. I just need to document stuff more. So now I'm going to get a software that's going to help me do this. And then I'm going to do better record keeping throughout the year, this year.
Too early to tell.
My Megatron doesn't like cocaine. He just likes the way it smells.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you guys Sunday. Well, I'll see you Sunday morning. You guys have a good weekend. Hope you win all your bets. Keep a lookout. I'll be posting on X if I bet anything, or if I'll probably have a couple golf plays tomorrow after we see who makes the cut and whatnot. But until next time, friends,
good luck, good gambling,
and game on.